On the second night of BLACKPINK's Toronto concert in their World Tour series Born Pink Deadline Edition, the performers were presented with an incredible surprise. A monumental moment came when Lisa Magne, as well as a successful solo icon of BLACKPINK, performed her solo song, Fxck Up The World, onto the stage for the first time with all the members of BLACKPINK. This encore moment not only shows the uniqueness of Lisa's stage, but also shows the togetherness and synergy of the group, which is still very solid, even though each member now has their own solo tracks. Fxck Up The World. The song was first released as part of Lisa's solo album Alter Ego. In this song, Lisa explores the persona of her alter ego Fxck, who is known for being mysterious, a liar, and a self-deceiver. The song has a heavy trap beat, performed with elements of modern hip-hop and lyrics that have become the norm. This is one of the most effective ways to increase your confidence in yourself and your loved ones. In Toronto, Lisa has performed this song solo in several occasions, such as music events and festivals. However, the show with BLACKPINK at Encore Night Toronto was the first time the song was performed as a show collaboration. Performances at Toronto Night 2, an unforgettable encore. Rogers Centre Toronto was closed by 50,000+ blinks, including for BLACKPINK fans, who couldn't believe that the encore that night would be one of the biggest highlights in BLACKPINK's concert history. The lights went out. When the trap beat Fxck Up The World began to appear, the audience immediately cheered Lisa would perform solo. But while Jennie, Jisoo, and Rose were all dressed in black with a touch of chrome and dark red matching the feel of the song that is wild and bold. On stage, BLACKPINK displays power. Lisa writes with expressive energy, performing her rap with presentation. Jennie hung out with a fierce expression that exuded the aura of the song. Jisoo and Rose, although played with a softer vocal tone, present an interesting contrast. The vocal melody becomes part of the chorus, while Lisa and Jennie play the verse and hook parts. Motion photography is no less sharp. They display a bold and sensual formation, with Lisa remaining the center of attention but not in the spotlight at all. Instead, each member seemed to get involved at just the right moment, forming a chemical group that is still going strong even though their respective solo careers have come a long way. The most touching moment became when Jennie and Jisoo explained Lisa's typical hand movements from Fxck's version of FUTW photography. This became a symbol of solidarity that even though Lisa sings solo, BLACKPINK remains a whole entity. Camera with flash. The visual concept for the show is very cinematic. The red light lights up to the beat of the song, occasionally changing to purple and black. Thin smoke and strobe lights produce an underground rave effect. Lisa chose a two-piece leather outfit, while the other members appeared in edgy variations of haute streetwear. The show is a collaboration between film noir and a dystopian Broadway stage show. Peach Balloon. It didn't take long for social media to grow. On TikTok, video fans looking for a moment go viral in a matter of hours. Comments like, "It's legendary, they just improved Toronto in the best way, and Lisa just reclaimed the stage for a solo artist," sharing the platform. And Instagram is full of videos and photos from the show. In fact, some fans say that this moment is different from the history of Coachella or the Super Bowl performance. That's how epic the energy is displayed. Brain. This achievement is more than entertainment. This is a conversation. Lisa, with the song Fxck Up The World, conveyed the message that Asian women can be independent, brave, and still excel, even in harsh industries such as K-pop and global entertainment. By bringing his 3 colleagues into this show, he states that individual and team needs can be increased. BLACKPINK revealed that although their solo careers have progressed, they remain united in vision and passion. Chart increasing. Lisa's solo momentum holds strong, currently getting Lisa's identity as a global artist who can rule the world solo and group. Streaming charts rose rapidly after this achievement. BLACKPINK responds to divorce rumors. By appearing together on the members' solo songs, BLACKPINK indirectly spread rumors that they were desperate. Run on the contrary, they are now stronger than ever. K-pop concert format revolution? Many people assume that performances like this can be a new trend where solo songs are integrated in concert groups, building a personal and collective world. Compass what's next? Many speculated that Lisa would perform Fxck Up The World again in the cities of the next tour. Will this be a permanent part of BLACKPINK's concert encore? Or will there be a recollaboration with other members? What is clear, the moment in Toronto Night 2 has planted a new historical baton for BLACKPINK and Lisa. Lisa and the new era of K-pop solo music. The show became a symbol of major change in the world of K-pop, especially for female artists. Lisa, who has long been known as the main dancer and rapper of BLACKPINK, is now starting her career as a solo singer with a strong artistic direction. As soon as the songs La Lisa and Money a few years ago, the public already saw Lisa's potential as a soloist. However, Fxck Up The World takes those levels to higher ground. It's not just about music, but also the concept, identity, and meaning of being different. Many music critics praised how Lisa took advantage of this opportunity not only to progress, but also to strengthen the character of her true self. In an interview after The Consultant, Lisa said, "I want this stage to be a place where I can be a judge. Fxck Up The World is all about being a system that changes your life. I don't want to just be seen, I want to give you something." BLACKPINK grabs full. Also interesting is how the other BLACKPINK members Jisoo, Jennie, and Rose at the end of the show, they appeared from backstage, giving Lisa a warm welcome and applause. The audience who did that moment also proved to give solidarity to them. Rose: "That's crazy. He outperformed Toronto in the best way." Jennie helps with, "Lisa just changed the game. Momentum not to be missed." Toronto Night 2 was not just a concert encore, it became a historical opener. Many fans believe that the beginning of the era of Lisa's much larger solo. With the overwhelming response received from this achievement, it is possible that Lisa will perform Fxck Up The World on the following global stages, including award shows or even international festival events. Audience response: hysterical and emotional. As soon as the song was played, the whole arena rejoiced. Fan chant turned in shock, and many fans were surprised to see the air of the eyes, not out of sadness, but out of pride to see their idol perform in complete freedom and full of life. The video of this performance went viral on social media immediately. Find out more about trending topics in over 30 countries in a few hours. On Twitter, one of the fans wrote, "Lisa really went on stage. It wasn't just a show, it was a cultural change." While on TikTok, the clip of Lisa's performance with full power choreography was more than 15 million times in less than 24 hours. Not a few international idols and musicians who gave praise for the achievement. Detailed design performance. What makes this look even more iconic is how Lisa and her team meticulously designed everything. The stage visuals used during Fxck Up The World show the post-disaster setting, as if the real-life world is being created by the power of this single woman. The lighting changes from red to dark blue, creating an atmosphere of contrast between anger and control. Lisa's every move feels good yet precise, like a combination of ballet dancer and fighter. Not only the graphics, but also the little gestures like the pattern of his eyes, complete lips, to the way he picks up the microphone, it all feels like part of a big narrative that he wants to convey. "I'm here to break boundaries." Pen. Fxck Up The World isn't just a song, it's a manifesto. And her performance with BLACKPINK in Toronto was a statement that women's engagement, creativity, and togetherness can be a world-shaking experience. BLACKPINK has transcended the boundaries of genre, performance, and expression, and in that night they not only shook the world but made it what it is.